Hey, what's up, Twitch? YouTube? This is your boy Xbox Frequency, aka General Freak, bringing you guys another Risk World Domination 5-player game. Classic match, baby. 5 players. Ooh, feels good. Just did a game. This is part 2, Saturday Night War Room. Let's get her mixing. So I definitely played with Jarice71 before. I just played with Kato Kid last game. Wolfcat seems familiar. Lynx looks new to me here. So John Paul says, hey, I gotta go out for a bit. I'll tune in around 8:45, 9. No problem at all.
Phase. White player. Draft phase.
See, this is a tough situation for me because whoa, John Paul says, still here. The game like started up right away to this lobby. Still here, too lazy to get up. But I got it, LOL. No worries, just do what you gotta do, John Paul. I totally get what you're saying though, when you just want to be super lazy. Or just like, sometimes you're just so comfortable, right? So that's good. White not dedicating the forces to Australia, which I was worried about.
White player has captured Scandinavia. 45 phase.
Just do your thing, John Paul. Do your thing. That's so weird. So I'm gonna hit up Australia here.
Attack phase.
Wow.
Failed to capture.
Brutal losses. I see 2 people have tuned into the stream, or sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't update the viewers for like 2 minutes. It's really weird, but I'm assuming it was the 2 viewers from last game here. Are you still here, John Paul?
Green player, press A to continue. Draft phase.
Swing it on to me. Maybe it's not John Paul here. So I'm gonna just bulk up Australia. Try to find my start here. Venezuela, which I do.
We were victorious.
Reinforce these out of Europe. The draw for my next start here in Europe with that 5.
Draft phase.
John Paul says just have to put something up from the store that closes at 9. I'll be back. Okay, cool, man. No worries. Sounds good. I plan on doing a lot of Risk tonight, so hopefully we get maybe Stealth Panda and a few other chaps on tonight.
45 phase.
Yeah, usually Saturday. Jump Ball says I'll be back. Okay, cool, man.
Draft phase.
No worries. Just message when you're back so I know you're back. Let's get her mixing. So, that's the thing. I got Australia. Yellow is kind of all over the place. Blue probably takes South America.
Yellow player has captured.
Oh no, don't tell. An AI already? Who left? Kato Kid or whatever left? Why? Because he didn't have that good of a, like, loadout? Get out of here, man. Kato Kid. Amateur.
White player. Draft phase.
It sucks to see 6 minutes into the game. Disconnection. It's like, oh yes.
Attack phase. White player has captured Great Britain. 45 phase. Blue player.
Oh, looks like White's not gonna go for Africa. I see someone's tuned into the stream. I see you tune in. Nine star killer. Nice to see you throw something down in the chat. He says I finally got my internet connection sorted out.
Attack phase.
Dude, epic. You've been here before, right? 9-star killer? I know, Star Killer. Yeah.
Has captured Brazil.
You've been on the stream before, right, Star Killer? Like you've typed something in the comments before. Is that correct, right? I see someone else is tuned into the stream. Thanks for tuning in
Press A to continue.
to Saturday Night War Room.
Draft phase.
Swinging on to me.
Place. Attack.
Pretty dedicated to Australia here. I'm gonna move these guys out here to Southern Europe. Get my star, but eventually I'm gonna move in the Middle East here.
Success. We have earned.
I'm gonna get my star and see how things go. I have a feeling White might be coming for me. Maybe not, but
Red AI. Draft phase.
unfortunately we got a red AI. Yeah, no, Star Killer, did you hear what I said? You've been here before, right? Just say, yeah, yes, I have. Or something. Just, you can respond something in the chat.
Red AI. Red AI. 45 phase.
No, I know you've been here before. Anyways, how's it going, Star Killer?
Draft phase.
I know I've seen your name on the chat before. So what that you finally got internet now? And that's what you're watching it on? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, you have. Yeah, that's all I wanted to. I know you've been here for sure. Man, I'm pumped for you though that you got the internet connection sorted out. Like, that's awesome, man. Now you can Twitch, get YouTube, get Netflix, all that good stuff, right? Exodus into music. Interesting. Interesting Exodus. Oh, no, he said no, just my phone recognized our internet. Really? Your phone wouldn't recognize your internet? That's so weird. So the Wi-Fi. Oh, that's crazy. Just all of a sudden it started recognizing your internet on your phone? Nice. Well, congrats. That's friggin' awesome. It's always nice figuring out those, like, techie issues and then you figure it out. It feels so good. So this is good. White moving them out here. Now I feel safe to take Australia.
Draft phase.
And I can definitely take Australia next turn for sure. 9-star killer says, yep, it was being buggy. I hate that. When something so simple as your phone recognizing the internet, for it to be buggy, like, would drive me up the wall. No, that's awesome, Star Killer. I'm glad. So blue taking South America. Swinging on to me. I thought I was going to be the first one to have a continent, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to take Australia here. Because I can, and I can hold it unless I lose like a zillion. But nah, I should be good even with those losses. Should be good to hold it. No one's really... No one can really break me. I still have a few in the back burner there. So red AI hitting Ontario. Hitting East US. There's a bunch in West US.
Red AI. Red AI.
Red AI taking it, almost taking North America.
Yellow player. Draft phase.
Swinging on yellow. Interesting. I wonder why yellow wouldn't take an easy one for Europe.
Yellow player.
Nice, 1 on 2.
Defeated.
That makes sense.
45 phase.
Yeah, if anyone's making a 1 on 2 attack, they don't know what they're doing. Funny thing is, I swear I played with this Wolfcat player a zillion times. It's like... Wolfcat should be checking my YouTube videos and stuff like that. Honestly, that's what I should probably do. If I play just with the worst players, I should just send them... just send them my YouTube and my Twitch account and just be like, hey, I Twitch and I YouTube Risk. I think you could learn a lot. And just be nice about it, you know? Maybe some people just don't get the game, you know? I just feel like I play on this Xbox One Risk and like people are always doing crazy stuff. Make no sense.
Blue player. Draft phase.
You know, maybe yellow wanted to take out blue out of Siberia for the gate west, bring the 10 over, like so. You know, I guess it's not that crazy. But the 1 on 2 is a harsh risk.
Attack phase.
9-star killer says. Yellow's just raving over the AI attacking him.
Blue player.
Yeah, I don't know. It almost seemed like...
Euro. 45 phase. Green
Yeah.
player.
Yeah, the
Risk
AI
will
did
continue.
attack hard
Draft phase.
on yellow, so red AI did hit yellow a lot. So you're right.
Attack phase.
Yellow might be a little...
Attack was a success.
raged up right now, let's say, you know?
45 phase.
Let's just push those to Southeast Asia, draw for the star.
Draft phase.
Yeah, I think you're right, Star Killer. I think yellow is just kind of losing their composure and not all there. You just would never want to go 1 on 2.
Red AI has
You
captured.
didn't have to, you know. If you already, especially if you already have your star and... Only in certain situations.
45
Oh, sorry.
phase.
Someone did tune into the stream.
Yellow player. Draft phase. Attack phase.
I didn't welcome that person to the stream, but they seemed to someone got onto the stream. Usually I like to welcome everybody to the stream when they join, but that player I did not, or that person did not, and they left, unfortunately. So I guess that's what yellow wanted. The gate to Europe, but yellow doesn't really have much here.
Phase.
Yeah, gate to Russia, moving to Russia. Yeah, okay.
Draft phase.
Not all of them, just the...
Attack phase. White player has captured. 45 phase.
Yeah, and white's got to be thinking Africa here. That's good. That frees up an easy 1 option for me. So White's definitely thinking Africa long term here. Blue with 5 stars here, South America. First player to take a continent.
Attack phase. Blue player has captured Central.
So this is good to see. Blue and red are on each other's border, so an algorithm will tell red to trade in and take North America, thus hurting blue.
Press A to continue.
There's a good chance that that's going to happen. I see someone has tuned into the stream. Thank you for tuning into Saturday Night War Room with your boy General Freak. Drop something in the comments if you feeling up for it. Let's go 17 and 6.
Attack phase.
Should have maybe went 50. Brought an extra. 7 is usually really comfortable. That's okay though. 2 more rolls at the 3 dice. Nice, there we go. Get to the chopper.
Was a success.
Gonna draw for my star there.
We have earned a 45 phase.
7 stars.
Red A.
Solidified nice in Australia. So here it is. I just called it out. Oh wow, never mind. Oh, I'm surprised the algorithm didn't say North America.
Attack phase.
Wow. Usually the algorithm maybe.
Red A.
Wow.
Red AI.
Yeah, no, the algorithm did something weird there.
45 phase.
They'll line them up on the Blues 8 though.
Yellow player.
Or
Draft
not.
phase.
What? Wow, the AI is actually playing decent? That is so weird. It's like the AI actually played smart there. That's so weird. Usually they're super aggro. What?
Attack phase.
If it was regular AI, they would have eliminated blue and took North America.
Yellow player has captured Afghanistan. 45 phase. Draft phase.
Swinging on the white here.
Attack phase. White player has captured Medic.
I see someone's tuned into the stream.
45 phase.
I see 2 people have tuned into the stream. Thanks for tuning in to Saturday Night War Room. Stealth Panda is in the house. Ayo! What the frick is up, Stealth Panda? How's it going, man? How is it going?
Draft phase.
Good to see a familiar name. Dropping in on Saturday Night War Room. Bam! Whoa! Blue just traded in for massive. Good lord. Yeah, buddy, Stealth Panda. How it going? He says. Oh, it's going great. It's going great. I'm ready for some Saturday Night War Room. Wow, Blue came in at a crazy time. Blue trading in for massive.
Player has captured 45 phase.
Just drawing the star though, ending the turn.
Green player. Press A to continue.
Wow, I see a few people have tuned in to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Wow, 4 people have just tuned into the stream. I did like a double take my eyes. Thanks for joining in for Saturday Night War Room. with your boy General Freak. That's so funny. Usually 1 or 2 come on. Literally 4 people out of nowhere. How's it going, guys? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Came in at his sweet. Wow, I don't think I was at 9 viewers there. I know I've been at 10 at one point before, but that was pretty cool. That's pretty epic. So what I'm gonna do here, let's bump this guy up to. We want to put 1 in Western Europe for the trying for a Starbase. So white player here with 7 stars. I also have 7 stars. Hopefully I get the double star here. See, I know yellow. Wow, calls out the double star. That's disgusting. I've been doing that a lot tonight. That's huge. Right next turn for sure. I trade in for the big 10 stars. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, thank you. Stealth Panda's answering the questions for me. Focus WO says, I love Risk. Never thought that would be a game on Xbox, PC. On which platform did they play? Xbox, yeah. Stealth Panda says Xbox, answering his Focus's question here. Yeah, no, they got one for Xbox. They have one for PC. But I'm probably one of the only OGs that actually like Twitch Risk and I don't know. You know what? I'm sure there's other people who play Xbox One Risk.
Yellow player has captured Scandinavia.
As funny as it sounds, I've never actually searched. But I know I'm one of the straight up OGs that been doing this a while, you know.
Phase. Draft phase.
So white trading in here.
Attack phase.
Ow.
White player.
Am I ever glad? Wow. Only channel streaming Risk at the moment. How's the game name exactly? So I searched for it. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like Saturday night, like this is Saturday night prime time, 8:46.
Phase.
You know, only OG, only cat streaming Risk right now. That's pretty crazy.
Blue player.
So you said, how's the game name exactly? So I searched for, yeah. Oh, you're saying that's the game. Okay, I got what you're saying now. I only play physical on the board. That's hilarious. Man, that's how everyone starts too, is just like, you gotta love playing physically on the board. The thing what you'll love about playing Risk on like Risk Factions or this Risk Xbox One, that the games are way faster. That's the crazy thing. It's almost insane to roll every dice roll out because you have the fast battle, right? So, wow, and losing. Who did we lose there? Yellow is basically dwindled to nothing anyways. Wow, white just went everywhere there.
Blue player has captured Eastern
Yeah. Yeah. It's fun, though. Listen, playing Risk on a physical board game has its fun. Like, if you're with your buddies, like, that's how everyone starts playing, you know?
Press A to continue. Draft phase.
So it's yeah. Focus says, yeah, I see you. On the board game, I play with friends, but I'm not with them all the time, so I would love to play online. It'd be sweet. It's sweet to play online. I'm actually gonna have to. I do want to wait for that last star here. So what I'm actually gonna do.
Place attack phase. We were victorious.
I am gonna hit India here. Move them back.
We have up 45 phase.
I'm gonna move these in Northern Europe.
Red AI.
Maybe move them east eventually.
Draft phase.
But I was playing secret mission mode to win. It's amazing, but didn't find anything of it on the internet.
Red AI.
Secret? You was playing secret mission mode.
45 phase.
What's oh, is that?
Yellow at draft phase.
That's where I know what you're talking about. Wow, I haven't played secret mission mode. That's with like the physical board game, right? Focus,
45 phase.
where everyone has like a secret, like your secret mission might be take Europe and hold it for 3 turns or something like that. Like that's your secret mission, right? Or like it'd be something like that. Yeah, I
Attack phase.
White's still here, blue's still here with quite a bit of troops. So Focus says,
White player has captured.
every player gets a secret mission, the first to complete it wins. It's so cool. Yes, board game, we play that mode. It's like control 18 territories or destroy red player. John Paul is back in the house. What is happening? Lots of viewers, yeah. John Paul says lots of viewers. You'd be surprised, John Paul. I was at 9, like 10-15 minutes ago. It was funny. I was at 5, and then all of a sudden, literally, I like look at the screen, and it's like 9 viewers. I'm like, whoa, didn't expect that. But even 5 is good too. Stealth Panda dropped in the house as well while you were gone, John Paul. And Focus here. Been dropping some cool stuff here on the comment section, as you can see. Yeah, no, it was funny. I like looked over to look at the viewers, and then it's like 9. I'm like, what? 9?
Draft phase.
Like, that's awesome. I think one time I had 10 viewers. I think that's my record. But even having 9 on a Saturday night just made my night, honestly.
Attack phase. Blue player has captured. 45
Focus says,
phase.
do you mind linking a website where I can check out more information about the game you're playing? I can't find anything, lol.
Green player.
John
Press
Paul
A
said,
to
I'll look it up for you.
continue.
Thanks, John Paul. I appreciate it.
Draft phase.
So here it is, the big trade-in. Big 30 trade-in. So what I'm going to do here, this is the big trade-in. This is the big boy trade-in. See, blue and white are pretty much the same here. No.
Placement. Attack phase.
I'm at that point where I'm pretty strong here with that trade in.
We have earned
I'm just gonna play tight.
phase.
I'm gonna wait for another 30-star trade in, and I should be able to really get the momentum after that. Depending on what my opponents do here, because
Red AI has captured 45 phase. Yellow draft
oh,
phase.
okay, sorry. Oh, I'm just checking your guys' comments here. Yeah, I'm playing the World Domination mode. That's my objective. Yeah, World Domination. Oh, this is, I'm quite new to Risk. Only know Secret Mission, really. Secret Mission's fun. It's just quicker, right? It's a quicker... Okay, yeah, John Paul. You guys are giving him the scoop. That's awesome. John Paul says, conquer the world so every territory, eliminate your opponent. Focus says, doesn't that take very long? Like Secret Mission, we take 1 hour maybe, but to conquer the whole world.
White player has captured.
Oh, I meant you think. I think you meant to say holy shit, but only shit.
45 phase.
Wow. Stealth Panda drops. Man, you know what? That's so funny. Like, have I talked to that about? That's hilarious. I used to love that show too. And Stealth Panda, what's so funny is I've thought about that before. I thought about making that my like slogan or something. What we try to do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Pinky and the Brain. The classic cartoon. That's so hilarious that you just dropped that in the comments, Stealth Panda. That's actually freaking hilarious. I've thought about that before, and like I was just like, I should almost. I feel like this is Pinky and the Brain. It's like, that's literally what it is. Take over the world. Like,
Blue AI. Draft phase.
I don't know how that would work. Quoting a show in every video. Are you kidding me? Blue left now? Yeah. Stealth Panda says, God forbid stupid copyright stuff. Someone, like Stealth Panda says, oh look, someone disconnected. Time to take another shot. Oh my god. Imagine I took a shot for every time someone disconnected. Holy moly.
Ontario.
The link you sent me is for Risk Xbox One. I would like to know for PC, or I'm missing something. Well, you can, if you look up Risk Faction, there's a different game modes, like, there's different game modes for like Risk Factions. For this game specifically, after this game is done, I can check. I honestly play so much League, which is World Domination, and I always just play World Domination. Just because that's what I've always been into, but I can let you know here eventually what's up. So who's here? White is the only real... I can't believe everyone's like... There's a few different game modes is what I'm trying to say here, Focus. But I play World Domination so much that I barely play those, you know? Let's just push out here to China.
We have earned 45 Fortify phase. Red AI. Draft phase.
See, I should almost take out, how long does your games take? The good thing is they can take anywhere, you know, from an hour to 5 hour range. Sometimes they're, and 5 hours is pretty rare, but I have played for 5 hours before, like 5.5 hours. Usually an hour or two though. Like your average is probably an hour and a half to 2 hours is your average game. See, it's a lot faster with the fast battle instead of like rolling the dice. Yeah, it's funny. I don't really play the other games. I always just like World Domination, right? Because it's a real fight. Risk Factions has world domination though. Risk Faction does have world domination options. It has a factions option as well. Where it would be like, I think it's like take a few capitals or something like that. I always forget. They had like basically secret mission, but for factions. But you could place a capital. That's what factions have. And it's a trading system like this star system. Whereas like you can play classic factions and the trading system is like the classic way, like 4, 8, or I always forget what it is. Trade in for 2, then 4, then 8, then 12, then 15, then 20, then whatever it is. I always forget. You know, and then eventually it'll be like trade in for 45, then trade in for 50, trade in for 55, trade in for 60, right? It like just keeps getting bigger and bigger. That's the star trade, the card system. This is the star system, trade-in system, which is decent. When I used to play factions, I hated this star system, but at least it has like a cap of 30 troops, you know? Whereas like when you're trading in for 60 troops and you're deep in a game, and like let's say you get a card, someone has 4 stars or 4 cards and can't trade in, and then you get 3 cards and you can trade in, then the game's over. What I'm trying to say is there's more a little bit of a luck factor, whereas the star system is more like more gritty, like less luck, you know, like you really gotta battle with the star system. Yeah, see, I like the look of this game. I really do. Focus says that game you're playing seems to have better graphics than Risk Factions. It does. Risk Factions is more cartoony. It's because it's an Xbox One game, right? And Risk Factions Xbox 360 game. And this just has like a more real-life feel kind of to it. Whereas Risk Factions like a cartoonish kind of style, I would say, you know?
Attack phase.
So I'm slow grinding a lineup here. I'm gonna let... So basically I'm trying to slow grind up 10 stars again here. And then I'm going to try to take Asia is what I'm thinking. Yeah. And what was I, sorry, what else was I going to say? I also, Risk Factions I believe has fixed. Or I don't think it has fixed. There's a lot of good mobile Risk games as well. I would love to show the MOBAs. There's some good, really good mobile Risk games, to be honest, with a lot of different options. I don't have mobile Risk games anymore. I used to play a lot, but now I just usually just play on Xbox here.
45
Yeah.
days. White player draft phase.
I think that's the one, Risk Global Domination. Let's see the link. Is that the mobile one? Here, I'll check it. That's one of them. That one's good. This Risk game is actually fun. It looks kind of cool. Like the graphics is more cartoony, but it's good. There's another one too, another Risk game that I like too. That's less cartoony and has a lot of cool different playing features. This one's good though too. The one you have, the link you sent me, and it's free. Yeah, can't go wrong with free, guess, right?
Mongolia.
Basically what I'm trying to do is let my opponents attack one another and then see, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't think white.
White player.
I know I've played with white before and they're not. Okay, I thought white was going for red, maybe? No, that's a good takeout on white's part.
Red player. Congratulations.
White didn't consider one thing though here though. Come on, get a double star, please.
45 phase.
See, I can also trade in here and take the whole world and take white 7 stars, which is what I'm probably gonna do here.
Draft phase. Attack. Blue Aeon. Blue Aeon.
Looks like blue AI is gonna help me.
Blue Aeon. Blue Aeon. Blue Aeon.
It's a not bad move on white's part, but you gotta know how the AI plays, right? Like
Blue Aeon.
you're gonna get it, but even if blue didn't hurt
Blue Aeon.
white at all, I'm also gonna eliminate white because he's a human player.
Green player. Draft phase.
That's the thing. For insurance reasons, I trade in and then I get 10 stars anyways. I mean, most of the force is down here. I guess I do want to bring a few extra, but really, realistically, I want. I shouldn't lose this here, but. Thing is, 8 stars, but then yeah, no, I'm okay. I could go for like a double elimination, but I'm actually just gonna play it really safe. I'll probably just put them all in here.
Click. Attack phase.
Let's play it really safe, like really safe. It's just like I could just pick up yellow as well here. So tempting. It doesn't matter. Even if yellow trades in for 5, it's if I just suffer a zillion losses or something. Whatever. I probably could easily go for yellow here too, or at least those 2 territories there, but it's all good. I'll have the world in 10 stars. So that's the idea. I for sure eliminate white.
Our attack was a we have captured. Victory. We are out. We were victorious.
Okay, sorry, I haven't looked at the chat for a while because here. Yeah, no, so yeah, sorry here. I'm just reading your guys' comments here. Freak, I must say I'm absolutely digging the India-China split of troops. Yeah. I like doing that move too when you can like that. When you can do it, it's good to do it, you know? Can someone explain if you can? What's the so world domination, you want the whole world, right? You have to get every territory. So the star system here, let me bring it up so I can actually. So the star system trade in here. I forget what it is. There's a layout. So if you have 2 stars, you can trade in for 2. If you have 3 stars, you can trade in for 7. If you have 4 stars, you can trade in for 11. If you have 5 stars, you can trade in for 15. If you have 6 stars, it's 19. Or like it gradually goes up. But the more you hold on to, eventually when you have 10 stars, is a 30-star trade-in. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? But this is what I want to do. Let's come from this force and go to the dice. This is how being super safe, right? I go to the dice rolls and then wait till there's 1 or 2 there, and then I come with the big force, right? This is how to be super safe. Just go to the dice rolls, not the fast battle. It's so funny, I've never looked it up. I should have it memorized. I don't know why I don't. The only thing you really need to know is you want 10 stars, because that's 30. It's the biggest trade-in. Basically, the idea is the longer you hold the stars, the more troops you gain every time you get a star. And you can get double stars. So in a perfect world, I take out 2 here. So technically, right, like let's say for giggles, I'll roll 1 dice here. Then I only can eliminate 1. I get it, right? And then I bring them down to the 1, and now I back off, right? And now I come in with the 46. I should have for sure taken out yellow, but it's all good. Okay, I get the insurance. See, I take white's 9 stars, but I also get a star at the end of my turn, so I'll have 10 stars, or 11 if I get another star.
White and congratulations, General.
I should have definitely, like, I could have took out yellow here as well, you know? Like, I should have just taken them like I said I should have. So foolish. Dang, I might be able to take blue here, honestly. Oh, white just sent me a message. He's probably pissed. What? What? See, I always knew this Jerice guy was such a noob. He says, you must be 3 years old. You know, all the spelling is horrible. You winner, but you use all the troop. Done. Dumb. Oh, yes, that makes sense. I'm a dummy. Oh, yep, that makes sense. Yep.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, I'm the dummy. So I'm going to try to take out blue here. I played with that Jerice guy before, and I don't even root, but he's a complete noob. Yeah, I'm going to try to eliminate blue here, too, because I can.
We were defeated, but we remain.
I should definitely. Math is definitely on my side here. Hopefully I don't lose a lot. That 26 can do a lot.
We have captured. We were victorious. We have captured.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Victory.
Because then otherwise blue's going to use those troops against me, so...
Another victory.
Wow,
We
gets
have
it too.
captured Argentina. We have captured.
Wow, that's huge.
South. We have captured.
I'm going to have like a zillion stars here. Like, you know what I mean? I should have just... I could take all the... I played it real tight there. It doesn't matter because I have 17 stars now. Anyways.
Congratulations. Congratulations, General. Another victory.
Yeah. Yeah, with those 26 troops, you take all Europe, Africa. Yeah, basically, as you can see, that's what I'm doing. That's why I said I should have just taken it. Because I could have taken the world there, but I just was being really safe in making sure I take white out. But I don't know why white's saying that's a stupid play. Like, realistically, the math is on my side to eliminate everyone there. Now I have 17 stars. I don't know how that's a stupid play, but... Like I said, he's just toxic, like you guys are saying. Self-Panic says, hit him with that block. Don't deal with toxic people. Oh, I don't anymore. I definitely do not deal with toxic people anymore. I've definitely been around a lot of toxic people my whole life.
We have 45 days.
Oh my god, look at all that. Yeah. I just don't chill with... Like, I do not chill with anyone who's toxic. That's not worth it. What? It won't let me press A. No. What? Like, I can't press A. It like, glitched out because I got too many stars or something. John Paul says, oh, you can do that? There's a couple of players like that. Forget the names. Thing is, if you block them, you won't be able to get in the lobby with them when you're looking for a game, right? I don't see how that is a bad thing. Freak streak lately, or just horrible tantrum throwing players is ridiculous. I agree. It really is it. Wow, this is a new glitch. So focus. This is why, as much as I like, that's me. Why would I lie? That's me hammering on A right now. There's something to do with the star system when like there's too many it's just like why would I lie? Like I'm hammering on A, pause. Oh my god. Like let me just, I love green's my favorite color, and I love it when I see the world domination. Like I just can't believe that. I should have just took yellow out with it. It's my own fault for not taking yellow out. This is ridiculous. There's definitely something with the star system. Yeah, like I've had it before where like I've taken someone out and I should be able to trade in for 10 stars, but it would only register like 6 or 7 stars, so I had to trade in for 6. And like didn't give me the option, and then next turn I got my cards. Like it made no sense. It literally made no sense whatsoever. But like I don't know what it is with their star system. If you eliminate, it's just like every time it does weird stuff like this, when like it just for some reason can't compute that. It's like I don't understand why would this is bunk. So this is why focus that I like the factions better, because there's so many game errors and like stupid stuff like this, and a lot of people seem to just rage quit a lot in this Xbox One. Whereas like yeah, that happened in factions, but it didn't seem as much in my opinion. You had a lot better games in factions. But this blows my mind. Maybe because so low people play the game that devs don't solve the bugs. Yeah, that might be it. Like it'd be nice if someone just made a solid Risk game. Like, yeah. John Paul says it's not even the worst bug in this game. There's a lot of bugs in this game. Oh, I've been idle for too long. Really? Well, I'm pressing the frick out of A, so I don't know why I'm idle. So stupid. There's been synchronization errors. I've been in like 5-hour game focus, and I got like a synchronization error, and it just like booted me out. But like, there's some sort of bug with the star system trade, and like when you get a bunch of stars like this, it like overwhelms it. And like this is the first time I've seen it freeze, but it makes sense to me that it would kind of do that. Self Panda says this has to be the same bug. There's something going on here. You know, this is a board game. Physically, they have the game part, but also the socializing part, which is very important. In the internet, people losing get super bored. Yeah. That's why they rage quit. Yeah, no, it makes sense. It's kind of like the human condition. Like, it's a game of patience, right? So people who are impatient rage a lot, right? Rage quit. Some people play good, though. Like, I've played against really good players, too. But just so many bugs in this game. You think they would just... Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Not enough people play it. Like, if it was as big as Fortnite, they'd probably fix all these bugs, but... Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Maybe Factions is the best bet here. Regardless, I take down the W here. I should have just eliminated yellow so I won the game. That's realistically. But, yeah. Focus says, isn't it a bit dependent, too, from the dice rolls? That's true. There's RNG. There's luck involved, right? Where you could lose a lot if you lose a lot of dice rolls, and there's that factor as well. That's why I was playing it super safe. Like, that's... If I lost a ton, I would still be able to eliminate white and win the game. That was the idea there, not to focus on yellow. In case I lost, like, 8 to 1 territory, which can happen. It's on... The RNG is disgusting on it, but it can happen. And, like, I've had it happen to me where I've had horrible luck, right? So that's why I always play it super safe like I did here. John Paul says, GG. This is the end of the game anyway. See, I have the game. I have 18 stars. Yellow S5. It's game over anyways. I'm going to end the stream here soon enough. I'm actually going to do another game, though. Like, I'm twitching. I'll probably do another one depending on how late it goes. But I want to do another game. So you guys on Twitch, make sure you guys tune in. Focus, Starkiller, Jump Ball, Stealth Panda. For sure, tune in, guys. Definitely going to do another one. Starkiller says... So annoying. No one seems to care to make a good Risk game. I agree. It's like I almost want to like get Risk popular so that they'd be like, oh, so many people play Risk now. Like, let's actually... I would love to design a Risk game, to be honest. I see someone's tuned into the stream. Thanks for tuning in to Saturday Night War Room. No, I honestly would just love to design a Risk game. Like, I would do secret mission. Like, the options would be endless. Like, reinforcement, you could do, like, up to 3 territories only, or up to 2 territories, or 1 territory, or anywhere on the map. Like, just make so many different options. It'd be so cool. Star trade-in system, cards trade-in system, fixed trade-in system. Like, all the trade-in systems. Like, I would just know what to tell them, I swear, if I designed. Focus says, yeah, it's the nature of the board games. I play a lot of Catan, and it's the same. I will tune in going, following. Starkiller says, I agree. I think I would... Focus says, I think I would make an OG Risk game, like the board game, because that's... What's that? That makes people nostalgic and wanting to play the game. Yeah, and then add option game modes with all the rules. Yeah, like that's the thing. Everyone wants to play different games. No one wants to deal with bugs like this. Didn't your last stream bug out in a similar fashion? Yeah. No, I've had, like, when it bugs out, like, it's not even shocking to me. That's horrible, too, Selpana. Think of that. When this game bugs out, I'm not even shocked by this. Like, I'm just like, oh, it makes sense. I got too many stars and it bugged out or something. Like, it's like I actually just accept it. You know, it's like I'm not even surprised anymore. Yeah, so yeah, honestly, it's like 50%, 30% of the time, like, stuff's bugging out, man. Self-Panic says, time to take another shot. Yeah, right? Every time someone rage quits or we get a bug, take a shot. Oh my god, we'd be all drunk. John Paul says, I could probably make a Risk game or Java, but realistically, you need a team on it to have a good game. You need a graphics designer and a team of programmers for the server and proper sync and all that logic, all the logic. Yeah, you know, it'd be nice to see Risk just get so popular and like a team just come together and be like, all right, let's make the ultimate Risk game. There's a demand for it. Starkiller says, focus. That's so true. That's why you have devs, John Paul. Self-Pay says, it's so frustrating. I've been watching a lot of your OG videos on YouTube, though. Yeah, like all the old school Risk faction games. Oh, it's sick. Yeah, it's alright. I'll let it disconnect me this time. It's fine. That's hilarious, OG videos. Like, they're like 4 years ago now. 4 years ago, all the Risk faction videos. I should do a count on how many Risk games I've uploaded now. There's a lot. I loved all those OG videos, man. I do watch the odd video once in a while, too. It's kind of funny watching yourself and hearing yourself. That's alright. I'll take the disconnection. That's fine. GG. Took down the win. I'm going to consider that a win. Focus the same, Jump Paul. I could do it too, but you need a team for every aspect. After all, it's a super designed game with a lot of stuff around. You would have to be a nerd to able to handle it alone. You'd have to be you'd have to be insane to handle that, designing a game alone. And like a good functioning game. Like, there's always a team on. Like, think of the team updating Fortnite and making sure all the bugs are fixes. And like any game, just like any game, like World of Warcraft or like any big popular game, right? Like, man, it's insane. Focus is watching people play it, like right now, makes you want to play it so much. I know. Stealth Panda says, no way yellow wins, so there's a moral victory. Yeah. Moral victory, I like it. What's that, a Vicstar game from 2005? Vicstar is how I found Freak. What do you mean, Vicstar? That's how you found me? I just found out Freak randomly through YouTube. Starkiller says, yeah, I watched Vic after I finished all Freaks. There was not enough Risk videos 2 years ago when I was looking. He's a really known YouTuber. Streamer / YouTube maker. Oh, Vicstar. Let me look this guy up, actually. Vicstar. Let me see if I've seen... Oh, okay. That's what I mean. It's funny. A lot of people who do play Risk games and upload Risk games that are popular, they play a lot of other games as well. They don't just play Risk, you know? They're not... He did a lot of GT... Okay, yeah. That makes sense. All time he did a lot of GT5. Then he did some Risk. And YouTube suggested you. Wow. One, two, three. Sir, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I found his channel here. I'm just looking it up. But yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's got Fortnite. Not a Fortnite. Looks like Fortnite is what he uploads now. GTA 5 funny moments. I'm trying to COD. Yeah, plays a lot. Uploads a lot of different games. That's cool. That's funny. That's awesome that the options there. Yeah. I haven't played Risk Factions for a while, but it is pretty decent, honestly. And I guarantee there's still... Actually, I would say for 10 euros, it's definitely worth it to buy it. I would. I mean, I live in Canada, so that's like whatever... Like, euros are worth more than the Canadian dollar, so that'd be like... whatever, 14, 15 bucks Canadian or whatever. Honestly, I haven't played it in so long, but I know there's people playing it still. Honestly, that's so cheap. It's such a fun game. Like the fun you'll get out of Factions, and I would say as funny as it is, as I Twitch this Risk game all the time, I would actually play Factions over this. And I am going to be twitching Factions eventually, Focus, so you know that. I just need to get a new PC. So I've just been twitching on like the Xbox because... Yeah, John Paul says it's only $10 US here, so cheap. Like, it's cheap, you know what I mean? And for the fun you're going to get out of it, like... such like an old game now that it's just like you could even, but like the thing is, yeah, that's the thing. Nice. Starkiller says, you know why it's cheap? It has many bugs. It does have the odd bug. The thing is, you could get by with just getting a free mobile app too if you just want it. Did you look up Risk Factions right now, Focus? Just one people streaming it. Haha. The OGs, Starkiller says. Yeah, no. That's what I mean. Like, that's hilarious. I'm the only person streaming Risk on Twitch. Of all Twitch in the whole friggin' world, like, the only person streaming Risk. It's pretty crazy to think that. I'm talking about a whole friggin' world out there. Like, why wouldn't anyone be streaming Risk? It's crazy to me. And straight up OGs. It's funny how that's what I mean. I've never seen, like, I always see channels where they play Risk. They play a lot of other games though too. They're not just like a straight up Risk OG kind of person, you know. But it's all good. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna end the video here actually, because we can continue talking on the next stream here. I'm just gonna end the stream temporarily, and then when I get a game going again, I'm gonna start the stream back up. So just stay tuned, guys. You guys on Twitch. People who play it and can stream it think, maybe it's not worth because they know they will not have many viewers. I'm going to sleep. Yeah, that's probably it too. And Focus, you're right. Like, that's the thing. It's not that popular. Anyways, yeah, good night, Focus. Have a good night. Oh, I'm not going... I'll be back, Starkiller. I'll be back on the stream here. I'm gonna play another game. I'm just gonna stop this stream and then gonna start another new stream once I have the lobbies filled up. But anyways, good night, Focus. Nice to see you on here. And that's the thing. But that's one thing I want to tell you, Focus, before you leave is... That's the thing. I don't care. If I have 3 viewers for the next year, I don't even care. I'm going to still play Risk, you know? Like, that's how much I just love playing the game. It's like, I'm just always going to be here regardless. Like, it could be like... It could be 5 years down the road from now, and I could be twitching Risk still and be still the only OG doing it. And I could have 5 viewers like I'd have right now. And you don't understand, I would still be doing it. Like, that's... It's just, I'm a straight up OG for life, you know? It don't matter how many viewers I get. Like, I'm just always going to Twitch Risk. And I know it's not popular. I know it's a niche. Like, not many people play it. But, you know what? I'm just going to keep doing it because I like it, you know? But I'm just committed to the grind. That's what I'm saying. There could be 0 viewers on my stream, and I would still put it up on... I would just still Twitch it to put it up on YouTube, because I know people always watch it on YouTube. You know, like, I always... Like, I'm getting disturbing stats on YouTube. I'm looking at... It's like average view time, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So, like, I might have, like, 100 views over a week or 80 views over a week. Right? But I'm, like, my average is, like, 30, 40... 30 minutes, 40 minutes, average viewer time. Like, that's 1 view. Someone's tuning in for at least 30 minutes. That's like a TV show. That's crazy to think about that. So I know, like, as much as there's not many people, it's quality content, you know? That's the thing. It's just absolute quality over quantity, right? Like, people are dedicated. Like, and that's the thing. Risk players love Risk. They'll watch for half hour, 40 minutes, you know? But anyways, John Paul says you can search Risk Factions, Xbox Frequency, and you'll see everyone who plays, excluding Freak, plays other games as well. Yeah, I play other games as well, but, like, not really. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now I'm, like, I have uploaded other videos, other games, like Fortnite. But honestly, like, it's mostly it's a Risk channel, you know? I just kind of do those for fun. But it's more... I don't even think I'll put up another Fortnite video. Like, I just found, like, a funny glitch, like, 3 weeks ago or something, so I thought I'd put it up, but... Didn't get a lot of views, you know? For whatever reason, it was all good. But... I just, like... I like that... that's just how dedicated I am. Anyways, I'm rambling, guys. I'm gonna end this video here. Everyone on YouTube, please comment, like, and subscribe. Wow, I just got another follower. I'm at 47 followers now. I just need 50 followers on Twitch. I'm so close. yeah, no, stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Everyone on YouTube, all that good jazz. Please comment, like, and subscribe, all that stuff. And make sure you guys tune in next time when your boy General Freak takes over the world. All right, peace, guys. Take care.